In the headlines of this bulletin, the meeting between leaders of Kansas City and Russian investors. The Congress of Delegates of Vietnam-Cambodia Friendship Association in Kansas City for 2023-2028 term. Hello, it's good to see you back here in this edition of Kansas News at Top News today. This morning, Chairman of Kansas City People's Committee Trần Việt Trường had a meeting with Russian investors. And the meeting, representatives of Russian investors said that they had a fact-finding trip from Hanoi to Cần Thơ to seek investment opportunities in Vietnam. Accordingly, the fields that investors are interested in and experienced are seaport services, logistics, and petrochemicals. Representatives of committed centers of Kansas City introduced to Russian investors potential orientations and policies calling for investment in the city, specifically the joint center projects on production, processing, and consumption of agricultural products in the Mekong Delta, the seaport logistics project, and the Định An Channel exploitation and dredging project, and the aviation project for agriculture. At the same time, the chairman promoted trade cooperation and the export of Kansas City's strong products to the Russian market. Also on May 27th morning, the Vietnam-Cambodia Friendship Association in Kansas City organized the Congress of Delegates for 2023-2028 term, coming to attend were Consul General of the Cambodian Kingdom in Ho Chi Minh City, Vice Chairman of Vietnam-Cambodia Friendship Association Trần Tấn Ngô, Permanent Member President of Kansas City's Vietnam Father and French Committee Nguyễn Trung Nhân, representatives of the Friendship Associations of Kansas City and Mekong Delta regional provinces.
In the past term, the Vietnam-Cambodia Friendship Association in Cần Thơ City penetrated the proactive, flexible, creative, and effective motto and cooperated with the Union of City Friendship Associations to organize many programs. These activities were renewed in content and form associated with promoting the country and people and developing solidarity and friendship between Cần Thơ City and Vietnam as a whole for Cambodia. Delegates elected the Executive Committee for a new term and approved the 12th resolution of the Vietnam-Cambodia Friendship Congress for 2023-2028 term.
Kansas City People's Committee has just issued official letter number 800, dated May 23, 2023, on the implementation of Resolution number 33 of the government and official letter number 178 of the Prime Minister on removing and promoting the safe and healthy development of the real estate market. The Municipal People's Committee assigned the Department of Construction to strengthen monitoring and supervision of the real estate market, promptly take measures to prevent hot development of freezing, step up the review and approval of general plannings, subdivision plannings, and detailed construction plans for the implementation of housing and real estate projects in the city. The Department of Planning and Investment assumes the prime responsibility for and coordinates with the Departments of Construction and Natural Resources and Environment, People's Committees of Districts to continue reviewing, classifying, and handling housing and real estate projects. The City People's Committee requests the State Bank of Kansas City branch to assume the prime responsibility for coordinating with relevant units to direct state-owned commercial banks to implement a credit loan program worth 120,000 billion Vietnam dong for social housing projects, workers' housing, upgrade, old apartments, etc. Cần sets the targets of completing the pilot infrastructure procedures of cashless payments in the second quarter and starts implementing cashless payments in the last 6 months of this year.
For revolutionary contributors, the city aims to make non-cash payments to about 900 people by the end of 2023, about 25.5%. In 2024, it will cover about 1,600 more people, and by the end of 2025, raise the cashless payments rate for revolutionary contributors to 83%. For regular social welfare beneficiaries, Cần Thơ aims to make non-cash payments to over 8,000 people, about 18% by the end of 2023, and in the following years will raise this rate to 50 to 88%.
More than 100 farmers from Mekong and regional localities attended the Farmer Day 2023 program held by Kiều Long Orchard, Johnstown Community on May 27th morning. Leaders of the community shared the process of formation and development of the unit and expressed gratitude to farmers who have always trusted, accommodated, and shared difficulties for the community to constantly develop during its 23-year presence in Vietnam. Currently, the company's canned bottled fruit jam products are present at stores and high-class hotels in many countries around the world, with raw materials being mainly purchased in the Mekong Delta and Lâm Đồng province. On this occasion, the company organized awards for 30 typical farmers in clean and safe fruit production, exchange programs, and lucky draws. The Career Counseling, Vocational Education and Job Placement Day 2023 was held yesterday by Cần Thơ City Department of Labor and Values and Social Affairs at the city's Employment Service Center.
Students were informed about the enrollment of vocational education in colleges and secondary schools in 2023, policies for learners, job opportunities, labor market trends, and current labor market demands. In addition, students were also given direct advice on job search skills, skills for making applications, and interview skills by enterprises.
On May 26, in Trường Long, Cam Ranh, Phong Điền Public Street, the People's Committee of Phong Điền held a launching ceremony for all people to practice swimming and drowning prevention. This is the locality chosen by Cần Thơ City Sports Center as a guided unit to replicate the model in the city.
At the launching ceremony, leaders of Trường Long Commune People's Committee called for promoting the roles and responsibilities of sectors, families, schools, and the whole society in developing the swimming movement and drowning prevention, contributing to gradually reducing drowning accidents. After the launching ceremony, instructors trained the children to perform swimming techniques, first aid skills for drowning.
With a passion for the people and specialties of Western Vietnam, Phạm Thùy Thanh Thảo, a 29-year-old kindergarten teacher in Ho Chi Minh City, made the decision to resign from a position and move back to Cần Thơ to start a business. After 5 years of pursuing her passion, up to now, the young girl has successfully created more than 1,000 tiny Western specialty products out of clay.
Welcome to my stall of vegetables, fruits, and Western specialties. This is a sweet potato made from clay. This is a winter melon. This is a carrot. And this is a pumpkin. Now let's make a tray of Western dishes with me. This is a familiar meal with catfish braised with tomatoes. This is a Benghazi sauce soup. This is stir-fried string beans with garlic, and this is braised meat. And these are tropical fruits like watermelon, plum. And now it's also the season of mangosteen. I really like Vietnamese food and especially Western Vietnam food. I observe real dishes and make these products using self-drying clay. The color is most challenging aspect since it must appear authentic for the products to appear authentic.
A variety of vegetables, fruits, Western specialties are meticulously crafted by Thảo, such as coconut, mangosteen, caramelized pork and eggs, and stuffed bitter melon soup. And of course, it is indispensable not to have sour fish soup and grilled banana sticky rice, two Western Vietnam folk dishes that have been honored by the culinary world and have impressive rankings on the World Food Map. The completion time can range from a few days to a whole week, depending on how complicated the product is. Each product costs between a few tens of thousands to a few $100,000.
I get quite excited when I see such tiny, small toys made of clay because they seem so real and lifelike, like an art thing.
Thảo listed it for sale online on the mini toy page. Many domestic and international clients place orders as gift after learning about Western Vietnam culture and food. Little fit in the palm of your hand, but filled with a girl's love and passion for her native cuisine. This is a job that earns Thảo a monthly salary of tens of millions of dong a month. The young woman hopes to contribute to sharing the culinary traditions of Western Vietnam with friends and visitors through these distinctive products.
The updated weather forecast also wrapped up this edition of Canton News. If you want to watch again in less bulletin, please visit our website, kenthtv.vn. And now thanks for being with us. Goodbye and see you next time.